folks, Dan and Josh at the Acoustic Centre with something very cool for you today. We have two brand new custom shop Martins that have just arrived, Joshy. Beautiful guitars. They're an exclusive for us here at the shop. They both feature that prized Central American tonewood Cocobolo, Joshy, one of your favourites.
One of my
look
favourites.
At the set on this guitar.
Well, it's quite extraordinary, and every time we have Cocobolo turn up in the shop, we all gather around just to have a look at it. He's one of our favourite timbers, that's for sure.
Yeah, gorgeous looking timber with that dark red that runs through it, and always a lovely dramatic grain. It's continued up here on the headstock too, Joshy, on the veneer on the front of the headstock there.
Ah, I didn't see that. There you go.
So what we have here is a 00 deep body, 00 12 fret deep body guitar. So that's pretty much the depth of a Dreadnought. I'm not sure if it's exactly the depth, but it's certainly deeper than your regular 00. Makes for a lovely, rich bottom end.
Yeah.
Paired with Alaskan cedar on the top, Joshy. Yellow Alaskan cedar. What a tone wood that is.
Now, this is interesting. I didn't know that. So every time we sit down here, most of the time you tell me what the specs are, and I'm bamboozled by them, and I'm just looking as like a first-time observer,
Right.
in a way. And that's amazing because Alaska, very, very cold place.
Very slow-growing timber.
And look how close-knit the grain is.
I don't think you would get a tighter grain.
Yeah, I've never seen
on
anything.
the top of any guitar than that. It is just that beautiful milky yellow colour, and with the grains so tight you can barely see them. You can see them, but it's so uniformed and beautiful.
And that's amazing that you have just told me that, because I was going, what is going on with this timber? I didn't know it was actually cedar.
There you go.
So yeah, I thought it was actually a spruce of some description. So
Yeah.
there you go. That's amazing. And we're both just sitting here in awe of the tone.
Yeah, this is a beautiful guitar.
Yeah, sometimes you jump on a guitar that is just so resonant and articulate and stunning.
Yeah.
You just want to,
Take it all in.
well, just sit there and absorb it. We always find that Cocobolo is usually reserved for super high-end guitars because it's so hard to get. So, it's an expensive timber. It's a rare timber. Cocobolo tends to be a little more slate-like. That's how they describe it. So it's harder. It's very dense timber. So it tends to be very articulate in its tone and pushes the sound forward. So you don't usually feel that round fullness. But with this deeper body, it certainly sounds full.
And the Alaskan yellow cedar is a touch warmer than Sitka or something
That's
like
right.
that. So it's a beautifully paired top. Beautifully paired top for that guitar.
Yeah, it goes together really well because it's not like shriekingly bright.
No.
It's just sweet, so sweet. Yeah,
Beautiful guitar.
whoever gets to own this guitar is going to enjoy absorbing that tone, that's for sure.
Obviously a vintage aesthetic with the 12 fret neck joint and the slotted headstock, but a nice modern straight line bridge there.
Yep.
Not a pyramid, which you'll often see. A modern drop-in saddle, 1 3/4 nut. Check out that volute. It's the long volute that Maton are doing now, and it's a really beautiful end of the neck when you feel it in your hands.
Yeah, very smooth. Yeah. And this finish, is it just the standard finish?
I think that could just be the natural timber, yellow
Yeah.
Alaskan cedar. Yeah.
This is a guitar with its own reverb built in. It almost sounds like...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got an artificially enhanced reverb or something. And the other thing with Cocobolo guitars that we seem to come across, this is my own observation, is they're quite loud.
Yeah.
So this has got a lot of headroom.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that guitar.
Beautiful guitar. I've got another one to show you, but that's really special. We don't see a lot of deep small bodies from Maton. So that's a one-off custom shop guitar that we have here at the store. It's just gorgeous.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, all right, I'll take that from you.
All right.
I've got something for you. Following in the vein of Cocobolo, we're going to step it up a notch size-wise. Look at that. That is a classic D14 Dread. Cocobolo on the back and sides of this one again. The top is a VTS Sitka, Joshy. This one's built sort of in the line of a Modern Deluxe series model. VTS Sitka top, Sitka bracing. Meant to say Adirondack bracing on the small body as well. This is Sitka. Let's have a look at the back and sides of this one.
Wow, that's quite ridiculous too. The very, very dark Cocobolo, this one. And you can't really see it because we don't do close-ups. Remember, we've always got high-definition photos on our website.
Yep.
For anyone out there who's not aware, so you can look at these guitars in great detail on there. That's why we don't shoot all the B-roll on these guitars. But you'll see, the intricate details of this guitar. It's just stunning. And I think that's why we get so emotional about guitars, because they're made of timber. Cannot be perfected, or bedded.
Yeah, give us a bash.
Sorry. Yeah.
That's a unique sound, isn't it?
It's like a piano.
It is. That's exactly what,
It's just huge. Yeah, this is a, move the walls kind of Dreadnought. Lots of headroom.
That is the definition of piano-like bass, isn't it?
That's the definition
And
of
it's
piano
still
bass.
clear. It's still clear.
Well, that's classic Cocobolo, clarity and focus in the sound, nothing muddy or murky. So, and as we said, it's always, put together with a perfected guitar built by the best guys that Maton have down there. But it's hard to believe guitars can sound that good, really.
Extraordinary. Differences with this one, Joshy. Cocobolo bridge.
Yeah.
Cocobolo fretboard. Cocobolo fascia on the head plate. Look at that. Lovely deep red tones
Yeah.
all the way along the fretboard and the bridge.
And what is this? Is a Sitka?
Yeah, with
Top
the
that.
VTS treatment, so it's an aged, thermally aged.
Thermally aged, that's why it's a bit darker in colour.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, I was trying to work that out. Well, this is... incredible.
I love the neck on that. It's just a regular 1 3/4 modified low oval. That neck feels really slick to me. I love it.
I love a Dreadnought that even when you play it softly, it's clear and articulate. You don't have to whack it, but then when you hit it hard, I think that's a difficult thing to get out of a guitar. Something that you can hit really hard and it's got lots of headroom, as in you can, there's a lot of volume variance from the bottom to the top. Play it softly and it just sustains and rings.
It's one thing you get from Cocobolo.
Pretty extraordinary guitar. Wow.
Beautifully done, Joshy. There you have it. 2 one-off custom shop guitars from Maton. I mean, absolutely beautiful, both of them. They're both in stock now. We're thrilled to have them. Take us out with a few chords.
Amazing.